How's it going, guys? We are back in another video here, and this is my first video of best budget guys to buy right now in NHL 23 HUT. I want an Xbox Series market, so prices could be different on Xbox One, PS4, and PS5, but they'll be similar, so this can apply to all of you. So if you guys do enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel here. Appreciate all support so far on the channel. It means so much to me. But let's hop into this video, all right? So also make sure tomorrow, guys, you watch out for my No Money Spent episode 2 series. We'll be continuing tomorrow. Don't worry, I'm not giving up on the series, all right? I said I'd upload it on Thursday, and I will, all right? So here we go. So starting off with the first budget beast card. That this guy's a budget beast every year. I mean, he really is. It never ended this guy. I mean, he's always going to be a budget beast, it feels like. So on Nashville, a center, 82 overall, Matt Duchene. Matt Duchene's going for around 6.5. He's the cheapest. And as per usual, he has 89 acceleration and 90 speed. So I don't think my camera away so you guys can see the full stats. But Matt Duchene is absolutely unreal. I love Duchene. Always such a good card every single year. EA always just makes him like, it's like NHL 14, literally. He was always just this fast. It's pretty funny. Like you think Duchene is like in his prime still, like when it comes to his skating still at this time, because EA just always puts his speed so high up, and honestly that makes this card so usable always, every year. And his shot's not bad either, 83, 82, 83, and 82. It's really not bad at all. His face-offs are 78 here. I thought they said that all the face-offs were going to be 79 minimum, but I guess not. I don't know. He also has an ability of shock and awe, which is kind of interesting. So if you really want to, do some shock and awe with him, you could also try to do that. So that's pretty funny. I actually didn't even realize that at first either. So moving on to the next card here. It's going to be some bias, I guess. New Jersey Devils. It is going to be Jack Hughes. Okay, so Hughes is starting to go for a decent amount of coins right now. But he's going for around 8K, 8.5K. And his card will probably keep going down as well. By the time this video, maybe you see this video a couple days after I recorded it, he will be definitely going down in price. 83 overall, Jack Hughes, 5'11", 176. The reason a lot of these guys might actually be going for a lot is because there's really been no rewards given by EA. And yeah, these cards are really, they're going for a decent amount right now due to that reason, all right? So Jack Hughes, 83 overall though. I'm a huge fan of him. 89 excel and 87 speed. I really like that. 86, 83, 86, and 86 for his shot. I mean, Hughes is awesome. I always love his card every year. Again, no bias, maybe some bias, but Jack Hughes is awesome. He is, and he's definitely worth getting guys and buying because he's really good. I don't know. I really like Hughes a lot. Moving on to the next card, though, now. This guy is another one that I actually was looking back at my old videos last year and saw that I did mention him as well in this, and here he is. It is a right winger from the Columbus Blue Jackets. It is Patrick Laine. So Laine is going for about 8K right now, it looks like, as well. Laine, 83 overall, 6'5", 209. I like him a lot. I mean, 84 excel, 85 speed, his shot's in the high 80s. There's not many base cards that have a high 80s shot that are less than like 85 plus overall. I mean, 83 overall and have an 87, 89, 89, and 88 shot is awesome. So Laine is really good and definitely one of the guys that definitely will always be a good base card the whole year, right? Like, well, not the whole year, but this guy will last into like December. You could still justify having him on your team because his shot is still like going to be relevant. So yeah, Patrick Laine is amazing. So definitely consider buying him if I were you guys. Moving on to the next item here, not an enforcer, but the next item here that we're going to be looking at is going to be from the Dallas Stars. This guy's another one where he is just so awesome all the time. It's going to be Tyler Seguin, 82 overall. This guy's really cheap, actually. So he's going for around 3K, not much at all. So Tyler Seguin, 6'1", 201 pounds. He's a right-handed shot centerman. 87 excel, 84 agility, 81 balance, 81 endurance, and 87 speed. So Sagan's gone down a little bit. I mean, the last few years, he's been going down now because due to injuries and really just poor play in general from him. So that's why Sagan's really not what he once was anymore, unfortunately, in HUT. I mean, he's just not what he once was in real life, unfortunately. But Sagan, I like him, 6'1", 201, perfect center build, 78 faceoffs. You can definitely play him at center. Those are fine faceoffs for Sagan. The shot's pretty good, 82, 87, 82, and 87. That's just a good budget card to have, right? Even as like a third line guy, if you have a pretty good team right now. I mean, I don't think anyone really can say that they wouldn't use Sagan on their team because their team's that much better. I don't see it being a reality. So yeah, no, I like Tyler Seguin a lot, and definitely he is still worth being on this budget list. All right, so let's move on to the next list here. All right, it's going to be a center here, and this is going to be Here we go from the women international team here. Let me see. What do I search for that again? I honestly get lost a little bit. Oh, it's gonna be league, right? All right, so here we go, and it's going to be center, and it is going to be Tapani. I actually use Tapani on my main team right now, and she is awesome. Okay. So what I like about her, so she's 8.8K, which is, you know, a decent amount, but 5'10", 150, 88 excel, and 89 speed. The shot's pretty bad, don't get me wrong, but 82 face-offs as well. More of like a playmaker. I mean, for sure, not really going to expect her to rip goals in for sure. He's not going to have a crazy good shot, but nonetheless, still Susanna Tapani is a good card, and I seriously would consider using her if I were you guys. I mean, I don't want to be like, oh, they're too small, the women cards. No, they're not. They're good, and I like Tapani's card a lot. She's really been productive for me. Not really in the points, you know, when it comes out of points, but Tapani in general just it feels good when you use her card. Moving on to the next item. This guy is another one that, let me tell you, is always so good. His base card is always so cracked every year, right? So this one is coming in from the Colorado Avalanche. He's a lefty, and that is going to be Sam Girard. I don't know why, but his card is always amazing every year. EA always does that. He's going for around, it looks like 7, maybe 6.4K, one just went up for 5'10", 170, 89 excel, 89 speed. He just got a special card today, actually, as well, which is 90 excel and 90 speed. So, yeah, Girard is, he's a fun card to use for sure. He's a little bit small, but that doesn't mean anything. He's still useful, no matter what. You definitely can't deny that. Girard is 5'10", 170 with the good skating. Pretty decent shot. Nothing too crazy when it comes to his shot, but I like Girard's cards a lot, and yeah, he's definitely worth having on the team. All right, moving on to the next item here. It's gonna be a goaltender. I mean, I'm not gonna have just forwards or defense. Gotta mix in a little bit of everything. So next up is from the Vegas Golden Knights. It's going to be Robin Lehner. All right, so Robin Lehner, I always love using his base card every year. Lehner always has such a good base card. He's going for like 1K. And not gonna lie, guys, most goalies in general right now are really good. I mean, it doesn't really seem like goalies are really that far apart. I mean, they all kind of play pretty well. Even like size really isn't something that matters too much. NHL 23, I'm still trying to do some more research to see on like, you know, who's really that good or that much better than the other cards. So it's pretty interesting, honestly. But yeah, I think Lehner is definitely an awesome budget card to have. So he would be one that I would absolutely recommend to you guys. All right. Moving on to another one. This is kind of like the last one, but I'll do some honorable mentions as well. But this guy is just too insane every single year. Washington Capitals, Evgeny Kuznetsov, right? So it's always a very low card if it's 81, 82. So Kuznetsov is going for 7K, and let me tell you, this card's ridiculous. 90 excel and 92 speed with fly the zone. I don't know why they give him such a good card every year, but Evgeny Kuznetsov, you can always pencil him in to be one of the fastest base cards out of the gates besides McDavid and McKinnon and maybe a few other guys. But 6'1", 205, plus he's got good size as well, which is really even better. But yeah, Kuznetsov, the 83, 83, 83, 82 for his shot as well. Not a crazy good shot, but not a bad shot either. Face-offs are 78, but yeah, no, I like Kuznetsov. I mean, he's sick. He's really good. I've always loved using his cards in-game. And yeah, I mean, Kuznetsov's very, very good. So I really, really think you guys should consider Kuznetsov. And if you don't, you're making a big mistake. He's really that good, all right? So let's look at some other honorable mentions potentially, guys. All right, so when I look at honorable mentions, I look at guys that are in the range of between pretty much 5 and 10K, really. That's kind of what I'm looking at mainly when it comes to budget guys, for the most part. I mean, some I showed you guys a little bit more than that, but there's Andre. Andre's another one that's been really good. I know Andre's been a really good option for a lot of people when it comes to goaltending. Andre's going for around 7K, it looks like, but Andre's very good so far. He's got dialed in as his ability, but 6'5", 220, that's huge, literally, but Bergeron's always a pretty good one. He's a little bit slow, unfortunately, but his face-offs are 87. They give him fly the zone, though, so 87 speed on Bergeron. It's not that bad, actually. A pretty useful card. He's going for a little bit under 10K, it looks like here. 8.9K for Bergeron. So, yeah, I mean, it just depends, guys. You know, what type of card you want. I mean, honestly, there's a lot of good ones. I mean, I like Lindholm a lot. Personally, he plays well, I feel like, in game. Scheifele's a really good one as well. He's got 88 excel and 87 speed. 6'3", 207 with 81 faceoffs with distributor active, that is. But no, I really, really like him as well. So, I mean, again, there's just so many underrated cards here. But those are kind of the ones I really wanted to mention today in this video. So hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you do leave a like, subscribe. If you are new to the channel here, I appreciate all support as always. And lately on the channel, it's been insane. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you that watches. Let me know whatever types of content you want to see on the channel in the comment section down below. I'm here. I got you. But yeah, that's it. Make sure you follow me on Twitch, Henreek, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Henreek with 3 E's. And join the Discord, talk to me, followers and subscribers to the channel. And I'll see you all in the next video.